Hello everyone, welcome to Black Girl in the World. If you don't know me, you will. And if you do, welcome back. Thank you everyone for existing and just being amazing. It's been a while since y'all have seen me on this podcast by myself, and it's been really fun to have different people to talk to and share experiences and just give the realness. This is what this episode is about. Being transparent and having more representation of that. Before I get into that though, this episode has been sponsored by Have Faith, my first sponsor. I'm excited, I know. It's a new company that makes different body care products such as moisture butters, scrubs, body cleanser, and soap bars. I received the lavender moisture butter and wow, this this product smells so good and it provides so much moisture. Like, I got it about 2 weeks ago and I usually use it after taking showers. It has the whip feel, and when you rub it into your skin, it feels so lightweight and smooth. I felt so soft throughout the night, and since it was lavender scented, it was pretty mild and very calming. So please check out their website because they have a variety of items, and I think the company as a whole is just so cute because with spring being here and the company having a floral type vibe, it just matches the season. I think my next item would be the citrus lavender soap bar because it's shaped into a cute little flower and I just love that. So please check out their website at Have Faith. I'm going to spell it HVEFTH.com and tell them I sent you. I will also give you their IG in the description down below. Back to our regular programming. Now, I'm going to confide in you guys and tell you guys what I'm afraid to tell everyone else. So don't go out and tell anyone else, okay? But I have trouble with being consistent, okay? I know, major shocker alert, right? But it's true. This podcast is an example of that. Let's be real. My podcast is about everything with everyone everywhere. I have people talking from movie reviews to boy troubles to entrepreneurship. Like, Tashika, where's this platform going? And why is your podcast looking like chicken scratch? And that's not beating myself up, y'all. I know what I need to do to get myself back on track by being real with myself. 2 people so far have talked to me about transparency in regards to my podcast and other platforms that I have. They've expressed to me how much people love realness, how engaging people are when you give them the tea, the drama, the blunt, humorous being of who you are. So why polish that? Nowadays, I've also been seeing more YouTube videos about, personal stories, more blogging channels about society and culture news, and just analyzing the media today with Vine and TikTok. It's just a whole lot of information, but I just love it. It's so informative and personal, and it just makes you understand the real world around you. And it's also an amazing conversation starter as well. Can I also tell you another thing about me? I am a pretty goofy person. Every single episode on this program, even when I'm by myself, I crack up because life for me is just a roller coaster of giggles. And sometimes it's also my way of brushing things off when I'm uncomfortable or just have a lack of words, so I use it as a filler, but that's neither here nor there. There is not a single day that goes by that I don't laugh at something, whether it's at work, with my parents or my friends, or just on Twitter, because things are just funny, man. So advice for you is to just open your mouth and make a sound because you'll live longer when you do that, okay? All right. Anyway, I'm diverting from my point, my bad. As I said before, realness is often encouraged from what I heard. What's the interesting part is that I never self-reflected enough to say I am real. I am very real, in fact. Sometimes I would think about my middle school to high school self and watch that awkward black girl trope unfold in front of my very own eyes. I am as awkward and black as Issa Rae could portray it. Not to say that she's not awkward in real life, but the way she hit the nail on the head in her web series is amazing. But showcasing how awkward you are for only people to see you as relatable now, instead of clowning you like they did before, is something I never thought I could ever see in my life of being here. We tend to hide those things because we're ashamed that our peers may not agree with it. And it is never shown in the media, so it makes it worse. But now when I see people like Kayla Nicole Jones and Young BARBEQUE, I get so happy because here are examples of women, black women, who look like me, being their true selves. People would even send me their videos and be like, yo, this reminds me of you. You were acting like this before their videos even came out. Oh my God, Blueprint. And that's when I start to get a little sad because I wish that I could have been one of those examples of representation in regards to awkward black girls back then, to show my peers as we grow together that it is okay to be themselves in real time. I was even talking to my friend about how important it is for teens growing up to be educated on different topics, from finances to self-identity to sex. The question I had about vaginal health then could have been easily answered with all the TikToks I've seen so far. And that's me being super honest. The feeling of relief that, I'm not alone when I understand that, or wow, you noticed that too? And oh, I never thought to do that. I'll add that to my routine right now. All those thoughts. People are being their honest selves because people love it. And I'm truly honored to be able to learn and become now exposed to another person's world, even when it gets raw. They aren't afraid to show it. And we should cherish that. And that's what I want my podcast to be. A podcast of learning and growing, even when it may be embarrassing. My listeners can be comfortable enough to take a breather and say, wow, I was so afraid to say it in front of people, but I was just ignorant to this. Or I had no idea that this existed. Or I have never done that before. I'm going to try it now. We are not perfect. We are as real as they come. So please don't feel bad for not knowing something, just finding out about something, or feeling like you act differently from other people. There will always be someone who feels the same as you. They may not make themselves visible, but they see you. My fellow listener, if you have any ideas of a new project you want to start, please do it. Do the activities that make you happy. Act like your true selves. Don't be afraid to show others that's who you are. Love who you want to love, y'all, and don't fake it if it will make you unhappy. Because I want you to be happy. I want you to be your best self, and I want yourself to thank you. All right. I know this was a short episode, but I wanted to add my 2 cents. If you reached this far in the episode, thank you so much. I truly enjoy putting out episodes for you guys, and I hope I can post more. Okay, bye!